Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boopop87. This is my review for today. And today, I have no review, ladies and dudes, but I decided to do a tribute video. It is because today is a very, very, very sad day. One of the most saddest days of all time in world history. And it's all about this guy. Our dear beloved Steve Irwin. The guy who is known as the Crocodile Hunter. And yeah, I know this guy for a short period of time from 2002 all the way to 2006. And it's a really sad shame that it's been 13 long years when this really cool guy had truly passed away when he got killed by a stingray. It just went through to his heart. And we got very heartbroken about it. I'm sure it still haunts us, even to this day, about that terrible event. After all, he is trying to do a tribute for his beloved daughter, Bendy. And that's the reason why he did that. But it's a good thing they didn't show us the stingray part, because I'm sure it won't be right to see it, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I have to do a tribute video to this beloved man. And there is some memories I did remember from everything that he did. Well, the things I remembered back from 2002 all the way from 2006. Some things I knew here and there. Like, the first time I saw him was back at April of 2002. I can't remember which date it was. It was during at the Kids' Choice Award from Nickelodeon. That's the first time I ever saw this guy, and he was doing some type of burping contest with a lady, and they did share a tie and won the trophy. And then I remember when I got a cold, I had a sore throat or something, or I got the sniffles. I think it was a sore throat. I can't remember. I did remember I did watch the Crocodile Hunter Diaries. One of the episodes I did remember, well, that was really, really sad, is when Steve Irwin had lost one of his most favorite crocodiles that he ever loved, a crocodile named Mary, who was over 100 years old. I did not know about a crocodile who lived so long. I guess crocodiles have human time periods just like humans. That is kind of weird, don't you think? Crocodiles live so long just like humans? I wish I could remember what another one I remember back at 2002. But the only thing I remember the best on 2002 is this movie called The Crocodile Hunter Collision Course. I did see this movie twice, and it was such a funny movie. And truly one of the most underrated films of all time. I don't know why nobody had never talked about this film. And yes, ladies and dudes, I did a movie review of it back at 2012. I guess you could say I did watch this movie for its 10th anniversary or somewhere around close to it. And I gave this film a 9 out of 10. It's a great movie to watch. Please, please check out this movie for Steve Irwin's sake. And yes, I did check out a couple of his Crocodile Hunter shows here and there from the later on life. Back at later on 2002 and all the way from 2006. And I did see a couple of episodes of the Crocodile Hunter Diaries. That was pretty much it. Those are the things I remembered. Oh yeah, I did remember one time, I forgot to mention it right now, is that Steve Irwin did do a very serious show, but that was very short-lived, and I forgot what the title was. Where he decided to travel around the world and get to know about about other animals. Well, you get the picture. It's hard for me to say. But I did remember in that serious episode that he did where Steve Irwin became a different person without wearing his khaki clothes, is there was an episode where he went to this aquarium and these people had to take care of a big giant fish who has a disease, and they put some paste in it or some type of white stuff in its head. I know, that's kind of weird. A big giant fish that has some white stuff in its head? I know. But that's one of those episodes I did remember from that serious series that Steve Irwin made a while back. And I will say one of the strangest parts about Steve Irwin that I remember, well, for the best, or one of the weirdest, is every time he captured a crocodile, he has to swim with his clothes on. I'm serious. He likes to swim with crocodiles with his clothes on. He never wore some underwater garment or something, to go underwater and try to capture his favorite crocs. But no, he likes to go underwater, catching crocs with his clothes on. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen from Steve Irwin. And yes, it did happen in this movie. Yep, Steve Irwin is such a really cool guy, and he's really a down-to-earth person. One of the most down-to-earth people I have ever seen. And I'm happy that he had a very beautiful wife named Terry Olwyn and his two beautiful children, Robert and Bendy. And since it's up to them to follow in their father's footsteps and become the next legendary wildlife warriors, because it's all up to them to protect wildlife so their lives won't be endangered. And it's all up to us to save these animals. These animals are very, very darn important for us all. Not just crocodiles. We got big cats and bears and giraffes, zebras, elephants, some other wildlife that needs our help, and so much more. We gotta do something quick. We gotta do this for Steve Irwin. We got to find a way to save these beautiful animals so they won't get taken away by those evil monsters called the poachers. Yep, we all know the picture, right, ladies and dudes? So we better do something quick. And that's all I have for now. This is a very, very hard video to do, to tribute one of the most greatest dudes of all time who had lost his life way too soon. I still wish that Steve Irwin is here, right now. It'll be nice to see him, to be a part of his daughter's wedding. Yes, his daughter, Bendy, is going to get married soon to that very, very nice dude. and their marriage is going to take place at the Australian Zoo. I think that'll be one cool epic event that we will never forget in world history. Yeah, that would be very nice if he was here to see his daughter's wedding. I wish there was something else I could say about this tribute video, but that's all for now. I'll see you guys later, and sayonara. And for our beloved Steve Irwin, we love you, dude, and we will miss you. You will always be our beloved best mate ever. Our beloved wildlife warrior. Amen.